Greetings.
I'm
name
Jacquie
is Jacquie
your wellness guide.
And my platform is about stress and anxiety relief. How can we get to a calmer space as we're navigating our lives? And so I provide tools and services that help people to get into a calmer place. The way I got to meditation and the why of meditation was, in my first life, I was a performing artist, and that is a very high stress life to be a performing artist. It's kind of feast or famine. You're working or you're not working, and you can go long periods of time without working. And so in that period of time, I went through a lot of depression. I'd have really high highs and very low lows. And that's a serious imbalance going through that, and it takes a toll on your body. Having gone through that cycle over and over and over again, I just got to a place of, ooh, need to stop this. And then 2014 hit, and there was a lot of upheaval in my life, a lot of stress, a lot of personal issues happening, and I was falling apart. Now, I don't like falling apart. And I was so stressed that I developed a very intense case of eczema. Never had any skin issues my entire life, but now full-blown eczema all on my chest, on my neck. I was blisters on my lower legs, on my arms. My arms were just like, I looked like I had tattoos, but it was my skin erupting. And I really knew I had to find a way to calm. Because usually my go-to was to just freak out. If anything was happening amiss, I'd freak out. You get to a point when you're tired of doing that. It's interesting how things happen when you get this gut feeling to do something. When you act upon it, you never know where that's going to lead to. 2008, so I'm backtracking a little bit. I'm in India, and I get this impulse to buy a Tibetan singing bowl. So I don't question it, drag some friends, and we find this bowl. So this is 2008, and I start to experiment with it, but I'm still very much into the teaching, choreography head. I had left the industry as a performer. I got this bowl, and I'm just playing around with it, and I'm discovering some things. Fast forward to 2014. That one bowl I reach for, and I start to play it, and I start to sing with it. And before I knew it, I was calmer. I was calmer. In the midst of the storm that was happening in my life, I was able to get some air into my body. And it just began to grow. Me and the sound of this bowl, and experimenting with it, and finding more healing things, I began to delve more into this idea of sound and expand. And what it led me to was guided meditation, because I was basically guiding myself into a place of calm. So that is the why of meditation for me. It helps me calm down, because sometimes you get on your nerves. Sometimes you get on your own nerves. And I would tell myself, go to your room. And it'd be like, oh, I am in my room. So getting past that place was sitting with that bowl and just envisioning things being different, asking for solutions. Because when you get to a calm place, while you may not get the answers as you sit, you get the answers in the course of the day, because you begin to get more, I know what that's telling me. So meditation connects you to your divine guidance. And when you're connected to your divine guidance, watch out, world, here I come. So that is the why of meditation for me. It has just helped me ground, center, find clarity, and not have to send myself to my room.